is it true that one woman in the audience of your tour laughed so much that she went into labour?
This is what she says, and she's adorable. And it was 6 weeks. There's so much childbirth going on in this show. It's amazing. She was 6 weeks from giving birth, and she came to the show with confidence. But she said that this joke that you played, it's an extended joke about Calpol.
Medicating your children.
People can relate to it, I think, a little bit. And she went into labour, and she tried to get in touch with me to tell me, and then the press got a hold of it, and it was all very exciting for everyone. I sent her lots of Calpol and Nurofen to get her through the next few years of her life. But it was adorable, and she's adorable, and
what did she call the baby?
Well, the baby, she's called Demi, the little girl. It
I
wasn't in with a shot.
It could have been Michaela.
I know. I think she didn't like those names that were linked to me. But no, that's a very sweet and lovely story, and I've invited her to my show and sent her stuff. And yay! That's what you want.
That's what you want.
It's a nice, heartwarming thing.
Because is it true that if your wife doesn't laugh, you get very, very cross?
No. Well, I wouldn't know. She's not laughed yet.
Because I wondered if you'd helped her on with her labour with making her laugh.
Both her labours. This is like a postnatal meeting. They were very different. She was very quiet for our second child. She never spoke. She just was complete. She just went through the whole thing on her own until there was a baby. And the first time was just a very dramatic, very, very long-winded. Although the hours she adds a few hours every time she tells the story. So now when she tells people about giving birth, she's like, I was in labour for 7,000 hours.
Believe me, mate, that's what it feels like.
He was 5 and I was still pushing. So yes.
But you still haven't made her laugh?
No, I do. I make her laugh. She's actually a very good judge of comedy, my wife. I just did this show on Sunday, which was on Christmas Day on BBC One. I'm doing my own plugs now. We just recorded this TV special, and, it's great to have a chat with her about all the jokes in advance, because I know that if she laughs and she says, yeah, that's good, I feel so confident.
And what about your kids? Are they...
Well, no, they're not really aware of... A lot of what I say is about them, and then some of it's a little bit adult and they wouldn't understand it.
But when they get to teenagers, what you can do?
I made a mistake of mentioning my child I was on the radio in the morning doing a breakfast radio show, and they heard me on the radio. I can't believe I'm saying this again because he won't talk to me, my son. He's only 7 years old, and he was watching the X Factor.
He'll be able to hear you even if he knows.
He's at school. We're watching the X Factor, and he's a bit frisky for a 7-year-old. And he just went, God, I wish Rita Ora was 7. So I thought it was quite funny, and I mentioned it on this breakfast show, and he heard it, and he won't talk to me. He said to me, what if Rita was listening? He's really sees a future for him and Rita Ora. So I have to be so careful. And how do you explain it? But Daddy needs to be funny so I can get money and we can go on holiday.
We've got a little gift for Michael, haven't we?
Yes. I love presents.
Yes, we were talking about... Can you just say why you've got that necklace on? Actually, we were talking about interesting gifts. Yeah.
Could we please explain why I've got this hideous necklace on? That is freezing me to my very, very core, because this woman brought me in today because I'm going through my... bought me these pearls that you put in the freezer and you freeze them to keep you from having the hot flushes.
Wasn't that considerate?
No.
Thank you.
Yeah. No, it wasn't considerate because you all know how jealous I am of all of you that are still having your periods.
I got them from all of the ladies, Michael. I thought this was really considerate of me because they're all of a certain age, my friends here. And I like being friends with older women. But they do annoy me when they do all this stuff. And so I bought them these freezing pearls.
Passive-aggressive present.
So you think
That's not what yours are, by the way.
If you're single and of a certain age, would you wear that on a first date?
No.
I love that necklace. Where's that from? Oh, this old frozen menopause. This is actually frozen because I'm going through the change. Come back!
I hate people that don't know.
Oh, of course I open presents.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to open it in the classic way. All right, OK. All right. I was very generous of you. Thank you.
Look, what a lovely big
say
box.
that just to...
You just know there's not going to be much in this, do you?
Oh, it's getting smaller and smaller.
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh, you fooled me.
Yeah,
you fooled me.
Tricked you.
I just thought of a quick story. OK, it's a pen with my name on it. Excellent, which I'm so grateful for. And it says loose women as well, so I'll think of that every time.
But there's nothing else.
Hang on, also some pearls. Sandwich.
I don't know what that's says about me or you that I assumed that was just the taster for the main event.
No. We read that you once asked for a lovely pen for Christmas and you didn't get it. So we thought it would be a kind present, but clearly it didn't work.
That's very sweet. But there was the word lovely.
Would you like an iPad?
Sorry. Oh, yeah! Oh, I'm so sorry. Ladies, can I thank you so much for my pen?
You can.
I'm so sorry that
Because
I
I've got to
thought
get
I'd
rid
do
of you now.
something else.
I have to get rid of you now. Happy
you
and
for
Glorious, the
having me.
DVD is out now, and Michael McIntyre's big Christmas show is on Christmas Day, would you believe? BBC One, 10:25. It's always fantastic to see you. Come back anytime. Michael McIntyre.
Merry Christmas. Good luck with the